Good afternoon, class, Mr. Smith, family and friends, my lovely wife. All right, today I'm going to give you a quick presentation on how do I see myself and why do I see myself in a specific way. All right, we're going to start with the background. My background is I was born and raised in Honduras. I came here to the United States when I was 12 years old. I came to live in Oklahoma, which is my home of record. I went to junior high and high school when I was there. As soon as I graduated high school, I went ahead and signed with the Army. I went regular Army for 4 years. I went to my first duty station in Fort Riley, Kansas. I was a mechanic, and I deployed there to Iraq in 2003, and then I mobilized to Washington, D.C. when 9/11 happened. So those were my two mobilizations that I did while I was active duty. I got out of active duty in 2004. At the very beginning, I went ahead and went to be a civilian. I wanted to see what the civilian life was like. Ended up doing it for 8 months. I did not like it very much, so I joined the reserves. I did that for about 2 years. I didn't like the reserves that much either, so I joined the this program that the reserves have, which is AGRs, which means that Active Guard Reserve, just means that I am an active duty soldier in a reserve unit. And so I've been doing that since 2007, which is about 13 years, plus my 4 years of active duty. I got 17 years total of active federal service with 20 years total service. All right. Some of my short-term goals will be if I decide to stay in the military, or if I decide to not stay in the military, but my short-term goal will be to get promoted to Master Sergeant this year, stay for 3 to 4 more years, and then retire, which is one of the reasons why I'm attending school right now and trying to get my business management with logistics degree, so I can go work as a civilian employee or a government contractor. If I decide to do the military and stay in the military, then I would probably apply this year to be a warrant officer and stay an additional 10 to 15 more years. All right. I would stay in the same occupation that I have right now, which is maintenance. And then just, go back to regular Army where I get to live, in, normal posts such as, Fort Jackson, Fort Bragg, and Fort Riley, and so forth. From there, those will be my two main goals that I have, my civilian and my military. All right. So, in conclusion, I talked to you guys about my background, which is, born and raised in Honduras, came here, and I went to high school and junior high. I talked to you guys about the beginning of my military career, which was in 2000, which expands basically all the way to basically 2020, which is 20 years of service. I talked to you guys about my active duty years and also my reserve years, and also a little bit about my AGR years, which is, still with the reserves. And I talked to you about both of my two pathways that I have, which is one of them is stay in the military. The other one will be stay in the military for a little short time, 3 to 4 more years, and then go, work as a civilian employee or government contractor. So with that said, do I have any questions? All right?
No questions.
So no questions. I just want to thank the class and Mr. Smith, and I hope I get a good grade. Thank you.